if you are successful after you understand these signs. Now it's plenty coming in. This ain't no nugget. This is a step to cross over. You may feel it no, but tonight you will test your own self. You will feel it no, you will feel it no. Some of us, we want to give advice and counsel and guide and suggestion, and we have nothing to do. I will not take advice or guidance from nobody who is doing nothing and have nothing. I can be not doing that. I wouldn't take advice and get a suggestion from nobody who has not done nothing or doing nothing. See, after you understand faith and knowing how faith flow to confession, knowing how to flow to confess, and you understand faith. I'm sharing from on Tuesday, favor. One can be on their way to godly financial success if you understand faith and you're knowing how to confess and what make confession relevant that will bring you into financial success. I have achieved financial success in my life without having money. But my confession brought me wealth, not riches. My confession did not bring me riches. It brought me wealth. Wealth is more valuable than riches. Riches can burn and disappear, but wealth can maintain for your children's children. So one can be on their way to godly confession or success if you know how to confess. There are some signs you are heading there. There must be some signs. Hey, I'm going to get there. I'm not there yet, but I will get there. There are some signs you must be looking for or be a part of while you are heading to financial success. And I don't want to hang around nobody who don't love to have money. I don't care who you are. If you don't love to have money, I can't hang with you. I love to have money. I love money. I love to have money. And money, for me, is a tool. My car is also a tool. You know? So financial success, if you have to head there, you must master confession and faith and all these things that I've taught this month of June. And I'm going to teach it until December. Whatever I'm going to teach it will be mixed with faith and finance. So there are some signs you are heading there. Our focus make us different. When you focus on these signs, you're supposed to be different like me. Be different. You know? Be different. I'm going there. Sign number one of heading towards your financial success. Successful people has great habits. To be successful in finance, you have to have great habits. Your habits have to be great. You know, unsuccessful people has lousy habits. They take drugs, they drink liquor, they watch TV, they're idle, they do nothing, find fault, you know. They fail, they stay failing. But when you are heading to financial success, you've got to have great habits. Not just habits. Everything you are, every time, in fact, everything you are today is determined by the habit you formed. Let me say again. Everything you are today is determined by the habits you form. People might say, I have bad habits, but watch what my habits has brought me. People might complain about Carl Meade habits, my ways, my speech, my lifestyle, but my habits, everybody's habits is determined by the habits you form. Successful people like reading, meditating, like listening to good. I don't have time to listen to junk, to go on TikTok and sit down all day and watch people chat and people reading, chatting. I have time for that. So people doesn't waste time on podcasts and wants to junk and watching smut and have no. You can't be successful based on your habit on what you're watching on that iPhone or that cell phone, that iPad. You're talking about the sign of financial success. So when you have great habits, you should know you're on the road to find. I have the habits. One of my great habits is being alone. When I'm alone, I have nobody to distract me, to tempt me, or to use me. I like to be alone. When I have habits, a person alone meditate more constructively. My mind is more constructive when I'm alone. I can get more insight when people are around me and they have the suggestions and the ideas and they confuse my meditation. So successful people have to have great habits. That's the first sign. Do you have great habits? Do you waste time all in the bed? Do you watch all kind of stuff? Do you go on Facebook and watch all the people want the same? You go watch all the suits, all the nails, all the wigs, all the people clothes, all the modeling. These things does not appeal to a successful person. What habit do you have that makes you heading towards financial success? What I did, I have habits that brings me into where I am. It is determined by the habits I form. Sign number 2. Successful people are incredibly driven and pushing themselves to get results. Successful people, remember we're talking here a sign of financial success. Sign number 2. Successful people are incredibly driven, pushing yourself to get results. If you have to be successful, you have to be able to want results every day of your life. I need results. If I don't get results, I am not successful. So successful people, they push themselves, the results. They turning your action into ideas. I just turn my action into ideas. I always have ideas. I'm driving up ideas. Successful people, they turn their action into ideas and having results. Heavy stuff coming through tonight here. To have a personal drive when things get tough. Successful people have a personal drive when things get tough. I am going through some real tough situation right now in my life. And it want to interfere with my success. But you see, I turn my action and my ideas and I get results. See? But you have to have a personal drive when things get tough. Don't crumble and cry, bow and pray and no. That's not successful people way. Successful people, they know how to bounce back from setbacks. When you are a successful person and you're going after finance, you know how to bounce back from setbacks. I could bounce back from any setback. The devil could trap me, but how long would he trap me? How long would he have me shackled? How long? I have learned to bounce back from my setbacks. I turned my action into ideas. Hey, some good stuff coming here tonight. You want to cross over? Look at these signs. Can you turn your action into ideas? Can you make your ideas a lesson? Can you learn some? As I say, what must I learn from this God? Why am I in this? What must I get? What is this what I must get? If I don't get it, I will stay in it. I will stay in this mess until I get it. Successful people, they know how to bounce back from setbacks. They know how driven they are. I know what drives me. You have to know what drives me. Are you lazy? Do you procrastinate? Talk things that don't mean it? Do you put things off? And I'll do it tomorrow. I can't do it now. And the successful people don't leave things they can do today for tomorrow. They do it now. You have to be driven. Know how to bounce back from setbacks. How driven are you? Are you driven? Are you whole? Is your whole momentum moving, or you move your mind and leave your body? How driven are you? Are you lazy? Do you complain? Do you fuss? Do you edgy? Do you get angry fast? Does things turn you off? And you, That's not a good sign of financial success. I am not easily turned off. I'm successful. I turn my action into ideas. How driven are you? Are you lazy? Do you wake up late for spite because you have nothing to do in your bed under your pillow? And you're on your phone and you're reading all the chat they write you. No ingredients for performance. Do you procrastinate? Talk, and do nothing? Do you put things off? Wake up at the time you wake up, do nothing. Be driven. Successful people are driven by a mission. If you don't have a mission, you can't be successful. What is your mission? Like, just to live and just serve God, stay by your mother, stay by your father's house. Just go get a job, go to school. What is your mission? Is it just to be in the Bible? You're doing Bible study all day, Bible study. You could study Bible all day and still be broke. You could be reading the Bible all day in the Bible. Reading the Bible all day does not give you action and give you money. You don't read the Bible all day. Reading the Bible all day don't help you. Oh, I'll catch you there. Your feet, read the Bible will bring you money. No. You have to have action. You have to have ideas. You have to be driven by something. Get up your bed, take a shower early, comb your hair, put some clothes on. You don't know where you're going. Jump in the car, go in the office, do something. All these successful people, they have a drive by a mission. What is your mission in Christ? What are you doing right now that God can give you financial success? Sign number 3. Successful people is being confident in their ability. Be confident in what you know. Nobody could take from me what I know. What I know for myself. Successful people doesn't allow others to indulge in what they know, when what they know makes them successful. Let me say again. Successful people does not let people indulge in what they know when they know what they know made them successful. You have to be confident. Be confident. Successful people are confident in their ability. Your ability is what you know, what you have done, what you are doing, what you can do. When you have that kind of ability, you become driven. Our enemies of success, our enemy of success is self-doubt. When you start to doubt yourself, you will not be successful. I don't doubt myself. I will doubt you, but I wouldn't doubt myself. I'm confident in my ability because I am successful. I don't need to get some. I don't need this teaching in my life now. I have done it to be where I'm at. So I want to give it to you. So you will not be lazy, and because there's famine coming and there's a tough time coming, and it's only those who have these signs of success can hook up on God, and God can pull you in with this teaching. So being confident in your ability, and your enemy of success is self-doubt, and also this one, fear of the unknown. See that? When you don't know the results, when you don't know what will happen after you do it, be fearful and be pulled back. Don't take no more risks. Fear of the unknown interfere with your confidence. Fear of your unknown interfere with your confidence. Oh, I not sure about you now. Nah, I ain't sure now. I know. Do you really have what it takes to be successful? Do you feel it? Do you feel you can handle money? Do you feel you can handle wealth? Can you handle $10 million in your hand, US dollars right now in your pocket? Do you feel God could just give you all, or give you land and houses, a person to die and give you an estate? Can you handle success? You will trip. That's why some people have to stay poor and die poor, because they don't have the signs to handle success when it comes. So I'm preparing you. Do you really have what it takes to be successful? We worry. Success. People don't worry. We worry. We lack confidence. When you have confidence, you don't worry. You know what folks will like to set me up and make me fall? If I fall, I will get back up again. A successful person know when to fall, they know how to get back up again. Do you really have what it takes to be successful? We worry, we lack confidence. Confidence is believing in yourself. That is when you be talking here money now. Confidence is when you believe in yourself. Confidence comes from being competent. You learn to believe in yourself. When you're competent, you learn that nothing can take you down. You are confident, I will get out of this because I'm successful. You have a drive, you have a mission. You learn to believe in yourself. When no one believes in you, self-confidence is not the same as arrogance. When no one believes in me, is then I just start to believe in you. When no one believes in you, self-confidence is not the same as arrogance. Arrogance is when you think everyone is above you. Arrogant is when you think everyone is above you. Confident is when you see yourself above everyone. Mark that down, somebody. Take it to the back. Arrogant is when you think everyone is above you. Right? Confidence is when you see yourself above everyone. See, I could not teach these things last week and last month. That I have faith and confessions to eat these things from heavy food possibly. We're talking here about the signs of financial success. Want to cross over? Let's go. Let's go. Successful people communicate clearly. When you're successful, you have to learn to communicate clearly. Seek to develop communication. One of my skills I have as my defense is communication. Sometimes I communicate to make people feel I stupid, or to make people feel I'm an underdog, or I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm far away. Because that is one of my skills, communication. But I know when to communicate clearly. When I see a win, I know to change my communication and put humility and change my words. Seek to develop communication skills. Like how to handle email. Writing letters. I could do contracts. I could do email. I could do island audit in Africa. I make folks feel I can't handle this email. I can't do this contract. But I have done all these things, and I say I can't do for me now. And they feel well because I say do it for me. I can't do it. I can do it. But you see, that is a part of my skill to get you to do what I can do. But I just communicate clearly. Whenever I see a win, you cannot be in my communication. Whenever I see a win, I don't need nobody. I go after my win. So when you are successful people, they communicate clearly. They learn to speak one-on-one. They learn to deal with crowd. Some people they can talk on Zoom. You put them in a crowd, they start to tremble. You put them in a mic, you tell you the thing. When you understand clearly, I can fit any crowd. I can do one-on-one, 5-on-5. I can do 30,000 people in a crowd. Because I'm qualified, And some people have an underdog, but I like to be underdog because I'm qualified, and I know how to handle success. How can a person right now and have nothing want to tell me what to say, how to say, and I shouldn't say that. And I shouldn't say that so, and I shouldn't say so. Yeah, but what I have and what you have? If you could know how to say, why you don't say that get what I have? So you have to develop, communication skill to be successful. Talking on the phone. I talk on the phone, I say, hey man, I'm not arrogant. I want to get rid of you. I respond to people. I know how to respond. When you have that drive, and you have that skillfulness clearly, I just know how to spend. I want to teach you all that before I die. Learn this from Carl Meade. There's good stuff here. Really, this is real good stuff. Real good stuff. People, do you know that people will pay me to teach what I teach you? People will bring me in to do seminars and lectures in school, university, in boardroom to teach these things out of my head. This is a job that I said, let me take my time and give it to you tonight. And some of you don't want it, but this is not for everybody. Because some people right now do not want to be a part of financial success. So that is for you. But if you have this, you'll be successful. You know, how to talk on a phone, how to respond to people. One has to develop communication skill. Learn to address people, to know what word to introduce somebody. You must know what word to influence somebody. You must know what word to move to move a person away. You have to develop communication skill. Learn to address people, to know what word to influence them. How to make them think. While you go on the phone, they must be thinking. I just have, but thinking. What do you mean, boy? I know what are you up to, boy? I had them thinking. I know what word to make you not sleep. See, all successful people has this. They must know how to communicate with people. That the ability to influence, persuade, and inspire other people. All successful people have that. They have that ability to influence, to persuade, and inspire other people. When you are successful, you have to have the sign. You must know how to influence people. You must know how to persuade them. You must know how to impress them if you have to walk in financial success. You all getting some cherry tonight.